Kai Cenat addresses those who made weird comments about him hanging out with Northwest for her birthday. Denise, as someone with a young daughter, how do you feel about this topic?
Well, with somebody who has going on 6, wow. I'm going to do whatever I can do to make my daughter happy, especially on her birthday. These kids, I mean, North just turned 11. They're like us when we were like their generation is way ahead of their time. Mm-hmm. I'm sure all her friends and school, like classmates, and they all know who he is. So that makes her like the cool girl. That's an one-of-one kind of birthday that you can ever have. Like, I don't think anybody else is going to go and do that. But I think that she just wanted to make her daughter really happy. I didn't see anything wrong with it. There was parental supervision. I think that, it was entertaining for everybody. They're obviously going to post a vlog or whatever he has going on about it. So I think it was just a way to make her daughter happy.
Okay. Nikki, I saw you making some facial expressions. How are you feeling about this particular topic?
So I don't have kids. We'll put that out there. So I can't even speak as if I was a mother. So we'll just say that. But I will say North, like she said, like Denise said, North is 11 years old. All these kids are advanced, which is crazy because they all have access to social media. But I do think hanging out with him is excessive. Okay. She's already the cool kid. Her mother is Her mother is Kim Kardashian and father is Kanye West. So she's already cool. I mean, what more does she need? She doesn't even, she's in the public eye already. I mean.
Okay. Dylan?
That's just how I feel.
I really hear both the comments. I'm in Nikki C. I don't have any kids of my own yet. So it's tough. It's a tough one because on one end, I feel like, yes, I looked at it initially as just they're hiring a celebrity and, when they have, I don't know, the dang Easter bunny come to the party. It's like, it's like
how
they
Rihanna was performing at somebody's wedding.
Yeah. It's like they're just celebrities who are ultimately hiring somebody for entertainment. He's just coming through to do his job to create certain vibes. I feel like, yeah, sure, we can say, oh, it's a little interesting, but wouldn't you do it? If your kid was a diehard fan and was like, please, I want them for my birthday so bad and I want them to hang out and yada, yada, yada. And if it makes sense to him, and again, if it's respectful and if they can have the kind of, fun little time that ultimately they were looking to get out of the experience, then that's going to be something she gets to remember forever and get to have an incredible memory with. And I think that sometimes people try to make it, something that it's not, because we just love to judge and misunderstand certain things and paint certain images around people and scenarios and situations just because we can.
I think my biggest question is, what is the difference between Kai and Mickey Mouse?
I mean, have you seen Kai's platform?
Joke.
Have you seen Kai's platform?
Is there a difference?
Is there a difference?
I mean,
is
Mickey Mouse platform probably crazy.
Right. I mean, Denise, Mickey Mouse probably got an OnlyFans shit.
Denise, is there a difference between a Kai and a Mickey Mouse? I know it sounds silly, but is there?
It's because one's a character, one's a fiction, one's a fictional character, one's an actual person.
Not a character as well.
Because he's still a real person.
Yeah.
Mickey doesn't have a history that we know about. I'm just saying, because he can't, because he's just a fictional character.
Denise,
we can't hold him accountable for certain things. We hold whoever's under the mask accountable.
Okay.
I agree. I think that with Kai, I've seen some, and I don't follow his stuff, but I've seen clips of him come up on my TikTok, and he is really entertaining. He had Drewski and Kevin Hart recently.
He's a comedian in a way.
Yeah.
It's funny. Of course these kids are watching it, I think that
they think he's so cool and hilarious and all these different things. They want to be in the mix.
As a parent and a baby mama, ultimately, I think obviously Kanye has his own feelings about Kai, when he tried on his clothes or whatever it was that was too big for him. I think for me personally, I'm more so looking at Kim K a little crazy because that your baby daddy isn't the biggest fan of Kai for whatever reasons, right? And so you still go and do this to where this is where I feel like you're being petty and people aren't catching your pettiness. Like, I'm a baby mama, so I can kind of see the little petty ass shit you're doing, trying to get a reaction. And
But do we know how Northwest, like,
I'm not talking
was it
about
her
North.
request?
I'm not talking about North. I'm talking about
they
her
said that-
daddy.
I know, but
I'm
at the
talking
end
about
of the
her
day,
dad.
North's gonna get her way.
I know, but I
do know that
feel,
she-
but you're being petty to the dad, and I
But
feel.
is she though? Or was Northwest gonna throw a Southwest tantrum if she didn't
She's
get
11
Kai
though.
there?
She's 11.
she's 11.
She's
Yeah,
gonna throw a tantrum.
11-year-olds
I
still
just-
throw
I-
tantrums. But
listen.
I'm just saying, like, as the mother, right? Let's just say this. I don't know what like Kanye's issues are. So somebody would have to break down like what his issues are. If it's like baggy clothes and he's too loud for me, and his reasons are petty for why he doesn't associate, then it's like I still don't think that's her. If she's being petty in his eyes, then I think that it was a valid play because she did it to make her daughter happy. If North wasn't there, like, please, I want Kai, and it would make my birthday, and it would be everything, I think that's somewhere that Kanye needs to stand down and be willing to be like, you know what, hey, this is what would make your day. But then, shit, just be in the room, like just be in the room, moderate.
It sucks because we kind of know things that aren't really placed in the media yet, and like that haven't really been put out in the media. So I can understand what you're saying. I can also understand what you're saying. But when it comes to North, at the end of the day, she is a kid, and kids do get what they want half the time. I mean, look at her who her parents are. They're going to give her what she wants. But I personally still don't think it's appropriate for her to be.
I think, like I said, I think like at the end of the day, again, we're talking about making her birthday. We're talking about whether it's petty or not. I just feel like, again, I just look at Kim K and I feel like even two things can be true at once. You can be wanting to give your daughter whatever birthday she wants, and you're also going to spite your baby daddy. I just feel like both things can be true, and just don't play victim when this motherfucker want to come to the internet and then start ranting, because like at the end of the day, you know how he feels about him publicly for whatever petty reasons, okay? But as a unit, you guys, they made North together. So if you're going to go against that and you're going to say, hey, I don't give a fuck if you think it's petty or not, just accept what comes behind it.